I'm Zach. I'm a proud transgender man, which means that I was born female and transitioned my gender to male medically. I'm a social worker by profession. Yeah, I like doing a bit of a community advocacy, spending time with my partner, playing Lego and being with my nephews. I suppose acceptance is one of the things that the trans community has the biggest concerns with. It's really difficult to navigate the community when it's so heteronormative. There's a lot of diversity in amongst the trans community. So genders, not just male and female, there's a lot of spectrum in between, and some people just don't understand that. It's difficult on families, it's difficult on partners. There's fragments even within the gender diverse community that don't understand one another, and depending on the age group, you've got bullying and harassment, there's transphobia and discrimination, and even coming out in the workplace in professional spaces is a difficult task.
Zach and I met at the end of 2015 in December. We met online. Relationships for me are normally quite difficult. I identify as asexual, so I don't feel sexual attraction, which for a lot of people, relationships are often based primarily on sex.
She's a massive support. When I was feeling uncomfortable at certain, things about my body, and, she was really understanding of that sort of stuff, and that kind of stuff came natural to her. It was actually it was just a pleasant way to enter a relationship, and she's been like my rock. And yeah, honestly, I couldn't ask for anyone who's been more supportive.
We just like to sort of spend time around each other. We don't necessarily need to be doing an activity together or anything like that. If we do go out, sometimes we'll go to a show, go to a gig.
I think everybody does struggle. It's one of those things where, everybody's got stress, and everybody's got different things that provoke anxiety, and anxiety can be a good thing, it can be a motivator and a driver, but for some people it can be utterly debilitating. It's just balancing that and working out how to stay well, how to stay healthy and look after yourself. To other young trans folk, I'd honestly just say that it does get better. There are now options, you can seek help and support, and it's okay to talk. The political climate is getting better, our social climate is getting much more supportive. Be yourself, be your authentic self, and be kind to yourself. There are always people who are going to disagree, and you are perfectly okay as just the way you are, and if you want to change, that's fine. There are ways, there are doctors, there are people around who can support you. To have positive mental health as a trans and gender diverse person, it's just tolerance and acceptance. And I really use the word tolerance loosely. It is acceptance. There's a great new phrase that I'm hearing in the community. It says SAGA, Sexuality and Gender Acceptance. It's a great way to look that this is the next journey forward. It's about being supportive, it's about being understanding, it's about a little bit of empathy, it's about a bit of education. It's about going, you know what? This is exactly who you are, this is your reality. I can deal with that.